So I'm gonna go ahead on and hit it
Okay.
right in the head right now.
Okay.
Life during the season of working in the club. What was that like?
Was crazy, was spontaneous, was wild, was
Fun?
was free, was I was going to hell. I was going to hell.
That's how you see it. That's how you see it.
It was like a domino effect, like one thing after another, after another. Like, yeah, I was making fast money, but it was like, girl,
I don't know about this.
I done seen some things, heard some things,
Right.
things, saw more things than I needed to see before my time, and I think I robbed my own self of my innocence by working in the club.
Welcome to the What Was Said podcast, where we share real feelings, real stories, and have real conversations. You know those narratives that were made about you and I? Well, we're here to set the record straight. Come in and have a seat. My name is Tequila. I'm your host. Welcome. So today, we have my wonderful, beautiful beautician, Jarae. Finally! We're in the 336 with it today. And I'm excited. Are you nervous?
Very.
It's about to be a cackling time, baby.
God, shop talk turned on the camera.
Yes.
Okay.
I have been knowing my guests for, oh my God, since 2014. I moved back to Greensboro, and my very first stylist, we was at the crib, we was at the house.
You was my very first client, actually.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Did it know? I think what I got. I think I got like a sew-in or a quick. I can't even remember.
It was a sewing because at that time, didn't have a wash bowl. We was just we was in the spare bedroom winging it on a prayer, honey. I was doing sew-ins like crazy back then.
Yes,
you had a curly sew-in. That's what it was.
I remember. So let's get right into it. Who is Jarae? How long have you been doing hair? Introduce the folks to Jarae.
Hi, I'm Jarae. I have been doing hair. I started off as a shampoo girl for my aunt.
Okay.
That was around 11. So after school, I would literally go to her shop, and shampoo hair. I started doing my own hair at like 9 because I couldn't stand going to the salon. But I loved being in the shop. I just didn't like getting my hair done. So my 3 top hairstylists back then, and I keep saying aunts, was my Aunt Siobhan, my Aunt Monica, who passed away while I was in cosmetology school, and my Aunt Kim. But the 2 that I would shampoo for was my Aunt Monica and my Aunt Kim.
Okay. That's how my mama did. Well, I never shampoo. I did not want to touch anybody's hair, but I was in there painting nails and toes. I was doing the pedicures. The French was looking like slants, but they was Frenching. Okay.
That's okay.
That was in there. We was in there. So, what made you choose hairstyling? I know you said, like, you loved it, you like being in the atmosphere. What made you be like, yep, this is what I'm going to do?
You ever, like, either got a job or something that just came quick? It came easy. It came natural. That's how hair is for me. Like, it comes easy, natural, and I'm good at it, actually. I'm pretty teeth.
I mean, duh. Look at Hello. If you don't, okay.
Petty.
So what is crazy is, and I don't know if I told you this before, but I always say like Jarae reminds me of my mom. So like I've never switched up on Jarae. Like I've always got my hair done by Jarae. Like, and so literally she has growing hands, like fast in the chair. This and this. Like my mama was Jarae. Like. So and she might get my ear every once in a while, like a little.
Well, Killer be wanting to work and be a mama and do all these things. Like
I be having to.
It be the heat.
It's the heat. It's love. My mom is saying it's all love. So today we are basically talking about from the club. I'm sorry, to the church.
Okay.
And I probably should have said that at the beginning, but dropping the bomb right here. Here we go.
Throwing bombs over Baghdad, boo.
So I'm gonna go ahead on and hit it.
Okay.
Right in the head right now.
Okay.
Life during the season of working in the club. What was that like?
Was crazy, was spontaneous, was wild, was
Fun?
was free, was I was going to hell. I was going to hell.
That's how you see it. That's how you see it.
It was like a domino effect, like one thing after another, after another, after another. Like, yeah, I was making fast money, but it was like, girl,
I don't know about this.
I done seen some things, heard some things,
Right.
went through some things, saw more things than I needed to see before my time, and I think I robbed my own self of my innocence by working in the club. If that makes sense. Like, the things that I was around, I shouldn't have been around.
Really? So when did you start?
I was 21, 21 or 22. One of those ages, because I was in the first cosmetology school. But, and I was at, like, a breaking point, almost. And it was like, a club promoter was like, I think you'll be great, the waitress, and da-da-da. And at that time, I'm 22.
Hey, what's up?
All right, I'm about to be on through there. And my first month being a club waitress was the bomb.
Lovely.
Great.
What was it looking like? What was it?
Child. I don't want to say no names, but it was fast.
For a 21-year-old, what was the money looking like?
Oh, great. That's why I ain't stopped till I was 32.
32.
32? Yeah, because
That's still
I'm not saying my age. I was about 32 when I stopped fully waitressing. Yeah.
So it was just straight waitressing, bottle girl. Some people don't really know what when they probably think of clubs. I know. Was she a stripper? Like what? So
I ain't never stripped in my life.
Want to be specific?
That's what that. I know y'all done heard some things, but I'm gonna clarify that. Yes, no, just waitressing. Bringing the bottles out, having a good time, getting the people to seeing.
So were you at like multiple? You did multiple clubs, multiple.
So what's crazy is the one boss that I had at the first particular club, he went into partnership with another one, and they always tell me because of how my loyalty is and how they could trust me, I could always just go where they were going. So if they left one club, I went with them. I want to say I waitress at 4.
Okay.
Out of that 21 to 32 year age, range, 4 clubs.
Okay. What did people misunderstand about that phase?
That it was a phase. This is not my story. Like, I think a lot of people get caught up in, especially what they see on the internet. So they didn't grasp that I was honestly 2 different people. Like, yeah, I'll be out in the club, but y'all who know me, I'm at home watching Golden Girls in my own space.
Right.
So that was a thing. And then taking up the whole modeling, hosting parties and stuff like that put out a whole nother narrative. And it was just like, hold on, wait a minute.
Like, this ain't me. This ain't me. No. So would you say you didn't have fun?
I had a ball. I had an amazing time. But, then I started growing up and I just started seeing things for really what they were and what I was doing. And for the things that Jarae wants, future Jarae, I had to stop it.
Right. That kind of leads into my next question, which is, when do you realize you wanted something different?
When did I realize I wanted something different? I realized I wanted something different when I got sick of being sick and tired. Everybody think, working in the club, you make your own schedule, you can do what you want to do, but it's gonna be some months that the club don't make no money, or it's gonna be some parties that you're not gonna make any money at all. You're just gonna walk out with your base pay and carry on, and life still costs.
Right.
So yeah, I was good at it, and yeah, you know, tips was great, but I got tired of getting out of bed. Cause understand that the parties didn't start until 10. We had to be there at 9. And then be out there until 3 o'clock in the morning.
And then I remember you hitting the road sometimes. I'm like, I'm on the way doing hair. On the way, got an appointment at 7, 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
You just got back from wherever at 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning.
I was crazy.
You was doing a lot. You was dangerous. And I would
do that multiple times.
Yes,
multiple times.
Like sometimes back to back. So yeah, that was a lot. Okay, how hard was it to just walk away?
Very,
very hard.
Very, and I thought that, okay, I could start waitressing. One of my male best friends put me on to work in the door. Like, okay, I could do that.
Right, in the door.
I'm not in the party. I don't got to. I don't got to be in them skimpy clothes.
Right,
I'm getting. I touched even more money.
And you was like, oh.
And I was like, well, maybe it ain't my time to step out. I'm gonna just stay. And so that turned into maybe 2.5 more years of being in the club. I think if I could be transparent, I think my last time working the door at a club was early last year. And that was just working the door. But I was traveling all the way to Charlotte.
Right.
And then
I can't remember that. And then I didn't hear you talk about it no more, so I was like, it must be.
Because I said a prayer and the Lord answered.
What fears did you have with starting over? Like, okay, this is done. What is next? Like, what do I do here to pick up from?
You always have that fear of, okay, I'm gonna say it again. Working in the club gets you fast money. Being a hairstylist, you touch money fast too. So I'm used to always having fast money. So once we had that COVID stay at home,
oh yeah,
that was a little reset button for me because I couldn't even work in the club. I couldn't do hair. I went and got a pizza job at a call center. No, I don't do that. That's not for me.
That's not it.
That's not it. The moment that they put me on the phones that first day, quit. Never went back. Cause who are y'all talking to?
Don't do that, man.
So,
Was it hard to
yes.
do? Like,
Cause you always just think about the money that you will miss, or how you gonna continue a lifestyle that you started for yourself.
So how did you rebuild your identity? What, after you dropped the club scene, what came next?
Got out the internet. I got out the internet for some time. I'll get out there.
Yeah, she be gone. I be
mid-post.
Girl, it
deactivated. But I got out the internet. I got out of the public's eye. And I literally became just me and God. Being still, listening. But yeah.
So had you always had like a relationship with God? What was that like? Because we have some people who like raised in the church, and then you have some people who are like never really been in church, or maybe been once or twice with a grandmother, or whatever the case is, and then they just cold turkey like, I'm going in. How was that?
Was not raised in the church. Went to church. Like me and my mom would go here and there some Sundays. Definitely on Easter. Ruffle socks. definitely on Easter. But I wasn't raised in the church, and so I think that part, not having that part, had me not fearing the Lord early in life. Because I think that had I been in the church, I know that some kids, they go crazy, but I just wouldn't have went somewhere else.
Right. I feel like, I don't know. I mean, I was raised in a church, and I don't know. I feel like I went a different route for sure, and just did what I wanted to do, because I just felt like I was in church Sunday, Thursday, Friday, 3 times on Sunday. Like, it was just a lot. And, you know, we had this conversation where sometimes I just feel like overwhelmed by reading sometimes and overwhelmed with just going in the church house or even watching it, because it's like, I've been doing this forever.
Right.
And sometimes I just want to do it on my own time. But then I feel guilty because I'm like,
because we don't know the time or the day.
Exactly. Or okay. So sometimes I feel a little guilty, and I'll be like, dang, I should have went to church this Sunday. But then a part of me be like, girl, you been doing church. Like, so I be trying to think like you're thinking, where it's like, if I would have had it early on, you know, I would be in a different mind state. But it's like, for me, that didn't happen my way. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm trying to figure it out, figure this out.
We're all figuring it out. But I think that as long as we have our relationship with him, I think that kind of trumps all the things.
Everything. Or the way that we thinking, and the way that we move, or whatever the case is. How has people viewed you now since you have transitioned? Like, have you heard, like, oh, people saying certain stuff? Because you know how people are, oh, she's so godly now, oh, she this and that. What have you heard about yourself?
Honestly, I mean, okay. But no. I've heard good things.
Okay.
I haven't necessarily heard any other negative things, but it's always that narrative for girls who may be going through a single phase, or used to be wild and carefree, and now all of a sudden the last resort is finding God. But I mean, God left the 99 to find the one. He also sat around sinners. So who are y'all
to
judge and say anything? Y'all need to find the Lord too. But I just been hearing good things, especially with me in my younger days. I was a people pleaser. I necessarily didn't always have a voice, but I was always popular. And so a lot of people took that and switched it around and all of the good things, and a lot of situations that happened in my teenage years or young adult years, how can I put this? It made bigger situations. So the girls would be catty. Somehow I'd be in the mix. My name just sets it off. But I started taking accountability once I got older, because I'm like, okay, I could see my fault and what I did back in the day. So now it's just like, most people say, you know, you've changed, but like in a good way, like
positive way.
So, yeah.
How was the support, like, from your friends and coworkers, like everybody that you surround yourself with? How's the support? Have you had to drop people? Are you picking up, you know, what does that look like? Are people going on board? Because, you know, sometimes you be like, I got to leave you in the behind because you ain't
get me. Dust. Kick my shoes off, Dust. I haven't necessarily had to drop anyone but the men. Once you say that removal prayer and it gets to shifting,
it's
you got
quick.
to go.
It's quick. It's fast.
Got to go.
Too fast sometimes.
Too fast.
Like,
wait a minute. I think that fish was still mine.
I liked him a little bit.
But as far as friends are concerned, it did take them a little second just to understand, like, I don't want to club. I'm not drinking. And that's all really, you know, my friends do is kind of drink a little bit. A lot of them, a lot of them not as much, but that's their social kind of thing. So, and for me, I had to not put off that persona that, oh, I'm just perfect Christian, and judging. Don't do that in front of me, don't judge, and love them for where they're at. So sometimes I always say a little mini prayer before I get with them, and I just be like, however I can say your name in the mix of this, open the door for it. However I can, because, you know, where two or more gathered, Jesus is there.
Amen.
So just having anywhere to be my ministry except the club, because I'm not gonna be there. Except the club, I'm not gonna be there.
At the door, hey, listen.
I'm gonna be outside.
I got this
in the
pamphlet
street.
for you. Jesus
You want to know Jesus?
Jesus loves you, honey.
Honey, you don't have to do this.
You don't have to do this.
You go home. You go home.
Turn around, baby.
You go home. If you knew what I knew, you would go home. You go home.
But
it hasn't been a major shift, but even with my family, like just them getting on board with Jarae's not drinking. Jarae's not drinking. 'Cause I don't want to call them names.
Overall, Jarae has changed.
Yeah. And so when you just pray for the taste of alcohol, the taste of sex, the taste of enviousness, I probably didn't say that right, the taste of jealousy, the taste of the things that kind of, even idolatry. Once you ask and seek and pray for the taste of that to be out,
Removed. It's gone.
Yeah.
And I can agree. I can't say I don't know how I did it, but I haven't drank in I don't know how long either. I feel like I'm a work in progress as well, but I stopped drinking, and I don't really do that anymore. And even when I get in front of people, they're like, "Oh, why you ain't you pregnant?" I'm like, "No,
not say that."
No. And so one day we were at a family gathering, and my aunt, I had already told her, I'm like, bring me some of that non-alcoholic wine you got. Look, she brought it, put it in the refrigerator. I'm pouring. Everybody like, oh, you turned it up tonight. I'm like, The next day I pulled a bottle out. Like, this what I had. Finished it. So yeah, I've been living above the influence. Love it. So
I'm so proud of you.
I'm proud of you, because I definitely see the transition. My girl said we cannot interview today until after church. So
to after church. Sorry, y'all. Sorry.
Because our girl been going to church every Sunday. Don't miss a Sunday. So what is that like? How is your church home? How's the past like? What is that like for your church community?
I absolutely love my church. I attend Evangel Fellowship. But the presence of the Lord is always in the house. We have an amazing, relatable pastor. So that helps. And it's not like the word is being slapped to me.
Right.
Please break down what you're saying.
He understands.
Yes. Please break down what you're saying. And let's not always do the King James Version, because I don't know it. I don't get it. Yeah, I don't get that. But once I started being involved in serving in the church, church became like my go-to place. Gots to go.
I think that's what I need to do.
And you know how they say church is a hospital. And there's some people that go there just to go. This is a hospital. There's some people that go in the hospital just to go. And there's some people that go because they're sick and they need healing, and they get the healing and they out the door. And they are spreading the good gospel from Monday to Saturday, and they back in church on Sunday to get healed again and spread the good gospel.
Get healed again. I know when I went that Sunday, it was really great. I enjoyed myself. Everybody was so welcoming. They were loving. They were like, they would not stop talking to me. Like,
so mad. I missed you being there.
Yeah, we had a good time. Clover was on her best behavior. What? Like, I was surprised. Girl. She was on her best behavior, but like the word was really great. Like you said, I understood everything that he was saying. I was like, I gotta come back and bring all the kids, you know. But yeah, everybody was
right on down
so sweet.
To the Power Play Center in church, and they gonna
be
play.
there. Only one might not go, but you know. Okay, so let's put all of this together in one. Christianity, doing hair, all of that together.
Okay.
And first, we're gonna say, how did hairstyling play a role in your transformation?
It became my ministry. Once you start getting into the word, once you start going to church, and I wouldn't say going to church is necessarily the big major thing,
right,
but talked about going to church and that Bible. But you seek the gifts, and you just got to step into them gifts that the Lord gives you. For me, you know, I'm an only child. I've only had to be my own entertainment. I never really had to talk to people.
Right.
You know, it was most times in the shop, me and you would be in there, and it was, hey girl, I do your hair, and okay girl, I see you in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But then I had to start saying, like, I need to start talking,
Connecting.
I'll never know what my story would be as a testimony to somebody else. So even back when I was in the suite before owning this salon, like, or being a steward to this salon, let me just put it that way because it's the Lord's. I had college girls. So back then, which I don't really talk about it much. Some people know, some people don't. I had 2 DUIs. I was going through, you know, after doing 30 days, having to have a breathalyzer on my car, not having a car because they seized my little Mustang, took that. So just stepping back into my own independence, because for so long I had to depend on other people to get the A to B. So even during that time, it was just like I was telling the college girls, I know y'all going out, but try not to drink and drive. At that time, I was still drinking. Just don't drink and drive.
You don't.
You don't. Call a Uber, call a friend, take the shuttle, do what y'all got to do, but don't drink and drive. And so then I had got sick, remember, about 2 years ago. Got sick. And then that placed me to be in an open floor salon. I never knew nothing about an open floor salon. Because from going from cosmetology school, I went straight into a suite. And then from there, open floor salon. And then from there, I started attending church here and there. And I was going to evangel here and there. And then ended up getting baptized. And I was like, Lord, like, I know you know the plan that you have for me. I just want to step into whatever that plan is. I want to align and just step into what it is. So once I got baptized, it was like, okay, you can have this salon that I had been crying for.
That suite was cute.
3 years prior to, I was just seeing everybody else opening salons or opening up spaces, and I'm looking on the internet like, well, what? I'm the one with the talent. Y'all like,
yeah.
Y'all ain't got it.
We ain't gonna.
But I had to work through that, even like being happy for other people. Getting their blessings and just knowing that the Lord is in the neighborhood. So if He gonna do it for that way, He can do it for me. But everything's God's timing too. So honestly, even now, I want to say it's Romans chapter. Let me see here, y'all. Romans 12, verse 2 is, don't copy the behavior and customs of this world, but let God transform you into a new person by changing the way you think. Then you will learn to know God's will for you, which is good and pleasing and perfect. So I feel like that kind of sums up my life at this big age, because none of this literally would be possible. Because, hair, being in a salon has been my ministry.
I feel like when you were in the suite, I never felt, because I'm not going back to nobody where I don't feel the vibes and where I feel like you doing my hair and I feel like you pulling, like, nah. And you don't want me in a chair?
Right.
Promise you, I won't be back. I never felt like that. I always felt welcome. We will have conversations, just like you said, just general conversations. And sometimes, we'll cackle, we'll laugh. And like you said, I see, but I always felt welcome. I never felt negativity or anything like that. It was all positive. You were always very welcoming, even when I would I think I had kind of maybe just had clover or something. Because for a long time.
Because I remember you coming them 9 months with that belly hand. And I'll be checking like, hi.
So coming with her, and you know how some salons like no kids. And they'll be like, she gonna be here for just a couple seconds and then she'll be leaving, or even like, you want some snacks? Like, so definitely, you was always good to me. So, and you kind of already touched on the topic of seeing your work as a purpose. You see, doing hair as a purpose, and you called out that verse like you just did. And
rattle it out. And what's crazy is, a lot of people don't know. Working full time at a dentist office, having to shift gears. And a lot of people will say, "Oh, entrepreneurship is a life." Not things, baby.
Oh, I'm glad you're talking about that.
It is okay to work a 9 to 5. I work a 9 to 5, 8 to 5 actually, and then after that 5 o'clock, I clock out and I come into the shop, and that has worked for me. Like, I'm doing 2 careers. I'm in the dentistry world and I'm here, and so being in a dental assistant at a pediatric office has opened the door for me wanting to do dental hygiene. And so I just think that I'm just gonna listen to the Lord and follow the Holy Spirit, and they'll tell me what to do. I'm gonna walk on faith. I'm not walking on anything else. And if you have to work that 9 to 5 in order to fund your entrepreneurship, do that. Please do not dig a hole for yourself just to please the internet. The internet is fake. Get off of it. But
Let it go.
it is okay to go to work and clock in and get them benefits. It is okay.
That life insurance that they got automatic.
You hear me?
Health insurance. Listen.
Hear me?
Get it.
Please.
It's
okay to have a paycheck, and even if it's a little paycheck, be grateful for what's received and just build off that. Save off of it. Turn it into something. But
and this is coming from somebody who came from the club, used to fast money.
So
listen, and you can have multiple streams of income.
Multiple that suits you. Like, just let it be something that's not going against you and what you believe in. And so
Okay, so let's talk about this impact that you have on others. Like, okay,
never knew I had.
that you didn't know. Share a meaningful client story that stands out.
I recently, before Christmas, had a client who's been coming to me since I was in the suites too. And she was diagnosed with cancer. And so at first she came in and she booked an appointment. So that means she paid a little deposit. Okay, cool. And most of my clients know, y'all know that I won't charge y'all for stuff sometimes.
Right.
Or I feel the Holy Spirit tell me, don't charge for that. Do it, but don't charge it. So she finally told me that she had, cancer, and we was cutting off her hair. I'm thinking we're doing a bob. Or I'm thinking we're doing just a little short little haircut. She was like, no, I want it all off.
Oh,
so
like bald shave or like short?
Yes.
Wow.
So, honey, at that time, I had to step in the bathroom and get myself together because I want to say prior to that, the last person whose hair I had to cut all the way off was my grandma. So I had to step in the bag and get myself together because, baby, that's a lot. Because as a hairstylist, you are a baby daddy, you are a therapist, you are all these things. You're a doctor,
right?
So come back out. I'm like, okay, all right, we're doing it. So we having conversation. I'm just asking her, what she wants to share with me. Because again, this is probably new for her too. But I made sure wasn't nobody really here,
right.
Even during the process of cutting her hair off and all that good stuff. So we got done, and she was wanting to pay me, and I'm like, baby, I'm not. I cannot.
Oh my
baby,
God.
No. So I think that situation will always stick with me because you entrusted me, of all people. You just didn't let your hair just fall out. You came on over here, and what other way of being a believer and a follower of Christ and a Christian than to be empathetic, listen, be that listening ear, and hug it on out.
Right. Mm-hmm. Be that person that people just go to. Like you said, like, if I can't talk to nobody, I know I'm going to come here.
Please sit down and talk
release it.
Please. I don't care if it was 2 months ago.
Right.
Come in here and talk to me about it.
And she listens. And she give you feedback.
Yes. And sometimes I ask, okay, is this a venting session where you want me to say something back?
Right.
Or you just want me to listen?
Right.
Because I can do both.
Mm-hmm.
I can do both.
Oh, that story about made me cry. I ain't gonna lie, for real. A time hair helps someone through a difficult time. A difficult season. You can't think of a time?
I want to say during the stay-at-home. During that stay-at-home era of COVID, I was making this. That time brought out all the creativeness out of everybody. Any hustler was hustling. I made caps.
I remember
the weed
caps.
And so some I would sell, some I would give away. But again, it was just a thing of like people couldn't get their hair done. Some people didn't know how to do their hair, so I was just giving them away. And I think that during that time, I hope I was helping someone during that time where, you know, they didn't have the funds,
right? Because
everybody wasn't getting unemployment,
right?
So yeah, I think
that was good. I like that. So you being an impact, did it change how you see your work, or and you seeing how other people react to just being in your presence, and just did it change how you see your work? Like, I know you like, yeah, I'm good at hair, you know.
It was a time I didn't even want to do hair no more. I went through a season of that I showed up just to show up, and my talent wasn't showing at all. And I had to literally pray for the love of hair to like be renewed. And that's where I am today. So it's just like, I'd be amazed at my own self when y'all get up out the chair, because girl, what did I bust down on the pot? Oh, not I ate it up like that. And I think for me too, it's also like, why I had to get off the internet was because I see a lot of folks with a lot of followers on their hair page, or they are skyrocketing this way, but that's their story. Right. That's their journey. And I'm proud of them. Like, it's so much room in cosmetology for your own just little lane. So I did go through that little era of like, why little on me with all this talent can't be that? But I don't want to be that. I want to be exactly where I am.
Yep, and who God said I am. I know sometimes I notice when I'm on social media and I'm posting what I'm posting because, you know, I want this certain content to go out, and I find myself, like you said, looking at what other people are doing. Sometimes I just post and I get off because I don't even want to see the numbers. I cut my lights off and all that kind of stuff too. But definitely need to post that hair, that work. So what message would you have for women stuck in a lifestyle they've outgrown, you know, or stuck in that club lifestyle, or, you know, what message do you have for women who say, I'm kind of stuck here, I can't get out of this, is what I know?
That is more to life. I know they always say like travel, but you get introduced to different things when you travel. But I would just tell the girls, you could do it. Like, that's not your end story. That's just a piece. It's probably the beginning. We don't know which part of the story that we're in, and anything that we are doing is a part of our story. So you can get out of anything. Right. You get to praying. God will get you out. You'll start seeing his hand in everything that you do, and you lean on to him and not of your own understanding. So you can get out of it. You got this. You got it. You got it.
And this is my mystery. This wasn't brought to you. Okay. So I always want to end every podcast with this question. Okay. If they really knew me they know that I am, or they know that I will. What, you finish the sentence?
That I will persevere. I will get through anything. I will smile my way, chuckle my way. I will cackle my way, pray my way through literally anything. I know that on the outside, everything looks glitter and gold, and it is. I'm living a great life,
Right.
but I'm still a human being, and I still face the loneliness of being single, no kids yet. I still go through heartbreaks and family stuff and all that good, but I'm gonna persevere. I'm gonna push on through.
Love it. Love it. Who is Jarae becoming? Who is Jarae becoming now?
Jarae is becoming a better stewardess, a better friend, a better hairstylist, a better daughter, a better just person. That's who Jarae is becoming.
Love it. Love it. Love it.
I'll try here.
I love it. So, thank you so much for being
Thank you for having me.
We've been waiting on this. We made it.
We've been waiting on this podcast. Years.
This is true. You didn't have to.
My
you
bad.
had to tell them that.
My bad. My bad.
But we
people.
here. I'm so glad we were able to talk today. I'm pretty sure people out there learn about you. I learn more about you, even though we talk about a lot.
We talk about a
lot. And I'm so grateful for this transition. It motivates me. It pushes me. And so
I thank you for always being that listening ear, because you are also my therapist. In the middle of the night, I'll be like, "Hello, girl."
Sending that voice message. Listen to this.
Did this sound right to you, honey?
So I want to thank y'all for tuning in to the What Was Said podcast. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe on YouTube. And my Instagram is the What Was Said podcast. And do you want them to follow? Yeah, follow my girl hair page.
Yes, Lace Without a Trace .collection is my Instagram.
And that's a wrap.